here's just a video. Now, the idea behind this video is that I believe many junglers, in fact, I believe every jungler, can get away with armor runes per level. So I actually have on my rune page armor runes per level, which will explain why I only have 25 and I have defensive masteries. And the idea here is I'm going to be able to clear effectively, not have to worry about my health too much. And then over the course of the game, these runes are going to scale to be much stronger than the flat armor. Again, whether that's true or not, we'll just have to see. Now, I don't have anyone helping me, so I figure it's going to be a lot rougher than it would be in a normal game. So I'm just going to smite the blue standard stuff. Now, if you notice the damage I'm taking, it's not outrageous. I'm not taking like 60 per hit or anything like that. So far it's actually looking okay. Most junglers do drop this low on blue. But now I have turtle stance, and as you can see I leveled up once, so now my armor's scaling up. Now it's at 7, when before it was at 6 bonus. And when I highlighted over, I took about like 20% reduced damage. So that's not too bad. With flat armor, I believe you take about like 25% reduced damage. I don't have breath up. I also didn't use turtle much there. Oh well, I'll use it here.
Our instincts are razor sharp.
So here's pretty much a beast that clear in the jungle. That's why this is looking really strong. Again, at 9 armor now. So as I'm scared, I'm gonna gank around probably after this red, so I'm gonna check the armor I'm at. And it should be less still because these runes actually balance out at around level 10. But the percentage difference is what I'm really looking for. Okay, so as you can see, I'm at about, I still have extra problem, about 400 health, which isn't bad at all. And I'm gonna hit the level 4 here. Okay, level 4. So, as you can see, I cleared that pretty much with ease, despite having armor per level. Sitting at 10 armor, which is about, probably, maybe a lot. It's gonna be less than what I would with flat. But my health's not too bad. And now I'm gonna switch over to jungling with flat armor. Alright, so now I have flat armor, as you can see. And I take about 20% reduced. That's decent, but as you can see, it's not that much. I'm going to do the same type of clear. I believe I didn't really use turtle on raves, so I'm going to repeat that. And before I was at around 600 health. So my idea with this armor per level is, if a jungler hits around like level 10, at that point the armor per levels significantly, well, begin to match the flat armor, and then at levels after that it becomes higher. And my idea here is I could, if I'm playing a jungler who's gonna farm the jungle mostly and is already prone to counter ganks, so I avoid those, I can literally just get away with having scaling armor, scaling magic resist, and just be a late game monster with extra defense that I normally would not have. And I do this on Master Yi, and I think I'm going to make it standard on Master Yi, but I want to try to give it to other junglers because I feel like any jungler can use this, especially if they're going for a late game type team comp, or if they just want to be more powerful late game. So again, I'm using Phoenix. And trying to mirror the path. You can see I'm taking a little bit less damage than I normally would. I was getting hit 48, now I'm getting hit 44. So that's 8 less damage, and then from the little guys I'm taking less damage. And as you can see, I have a little bit more health than I used to have. But is it really that much? I'm at 40 armor now after level 2, which is still higher than with the armor per level seals. The flat armor should never be lower until around level 10.
Razor sharp.
But oh yeah, I'll just use tutorial once here. But the idea here is, another point to bring up is, you're getting 12 armor late game, but at that point you already have a higher amount of armor. So the percentage difference, what is it really? You see? Because getting 12 extra armor from like 60 to 72 is a lot different than getting 12 extra armor from like 100 to 112. So that's the argument against using armor per levels and thinking they won't really help you. But when you think about it, 12 armor is, no matter where it is, still 12 armor. It's 12 extra armor that you wouldn't have previously. So I have the last pot, and I'm gonna try to mirror these raves. I should be around the same health once I pop the pot. Finish this off. Alright. So I'm gonna be at around 600 again. As you can see, I'm now at 48 armor, which is still higher than the previous. But my health did not differ by that much. So armor per level can clear the jungle pretty solidly. It's just a matter of preference. I mean, extra stats are extra stats. If you take a deer who has 12 extra armor versus one who doesn't, the one with 12 extra armor, assuming all base stats are the same, and there's no like RNG factors like critical strike, the 12 extra armor one should always come on top. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you guys this. I hope you guys can put it to good use, because I think it's quite strong to have armor per levels. Around level 10 you should completely outweigh this, and from there on you're going to have extra armor. Anyway, thanks for watching.